Good morning, my wonderful friends. I'm sorry I haven't been with you for a little bit. Had a little bit under the weather there for a while. And when I feel a little bit under the weather, my children buy me all kinds of gifts. God bless them. Today, as you'll notice, I have beautiful nails. And my son bought me 3 kits of the Kiss nails because my hands haven't been too pretty. They're 73 years old. And I've been using the trophy skin on my hands. I just want to let you know, Eleanor, who's one of my subscribers, I have not forgotten you. I've been using the trophy skin, and it does help a little. Nothing's going to get rid of our wrinkles at our age. I'm 73. But it has taken a lot of the pores that settle into the wrinkles out, and it's really been a big help on my neck. I wish it would help more on my face, but it's really helped quite a bit through here. And my son has bought me today, if the picture seems better and the sound seems better, bless his heart, Daniel, who bought me the home, who's bought me all kinds of gifts, and so have both of my grandchildren, lots of my grandchildren and my child. Since I've been down a little bit with ulcerative colitis a little bit, they've bought me so many things that I have to show you today. I can't show them all to you today because there's so much, but I want you to leave in the comments. You saw the thumbnail. That's all the new products and some of my new favorite makeups that I've been wearing lately that have not been sticking in my wrinkles like the one I'm wearing today. But today I want to mention that the Melissa 55, the beauty, I know we all watch her channel because the woman's gorgeous and extremely kind. She made a video, which I watched the other day, and realized she made a video about her niece who wrote a wonderful book. And I think a couple of books. And she's a wonderful, wonderful grandmother to her children and a wonderful person. And I wanted to mention that my granddaughter, AngelaLindsay.com, is an author. And I've never mentioned it. I feel like the most unfit grandmother in the world. I've never mentioned it. One of her first books is Waverly the Witch. These are for children. These are wonderful for stocking stuffers. I mean, what can you give your grandchildren or your children that are young, even a little bit older? Children love for their parents and their grandparents to read them books. What can you give them more than a book to educate them and their imaginations? I mean, this is wonderful. She subscribed this one to Daniel, my son, who's behind me helping me with this video. And this is her 3rd book, Waverly the Witch Sings. And I'm missing her other 2 books. That's what an unfit grandmother I've been lately. I can't believe that I have not bragged about her. She does everything for me. I have more Christian Dior, Chanel, thanks to her, my other grandchildren and my daughters and my sons, my 2 sons. But she has another book called her last one is, Daniel, what is the name of it again?
It's Silly Sam the Elf. It's for holiday.
Silly Sam the Elf, which I don't have with me. And the 3rd one, this is the 3rd here, but the 2nd one was called Waverly Witch, A Magical School. And this was, I don't have these 2 books with me. These you could put in their stocking stuffers. The children will be in heaven. I mean, you can read to them. They'll remember this until they're old people my age, 73. I remember when my mother used to read to me. And you know what? I had 4 children, and I had them very young. I don't think I read much to my children. My son, who's doing this video, read books himself, and he saved them all, thank heaven, because I didn't really save a whole lot. I was young and a little inconsiderate. And I don't think I read to them very often, but that's one of the best things you can do for your children, your grandchildren, is read their imagination. Nowadays, everything's YouTubes and videos, and they need to think. God knows that they'll become doctors, lawyers, if we help contribute to their imagination. So take a look at my granddaughter's books. They're unbelievable. I mean, they're just wonderful. I love reading. My son actually read me one when I was having a bad ulcerative colitis attack. He read me one. I went to sleep with it. With him reading me a book. But it's true. I mean, I want to be honest with you. But anyway, today, I'm going to set my granddaughter's beautiful books aside. Today I'd like to go over, I just wanted to show you again the hair color. I showed you how to color your hair yourself. I colored my hair again. I made it a little darker this time because the gray roots snuck back again. They want to come out right and left. So today, like usual, I used none of this is sponsored, so I'm telling you the truth. I would tell you the truth even if it was sponsored. The color, Eleve number 8 Wonder Water. This thing, I use some pin curls, but that's the only thing I have good going for me is my hair. Didn't used to. Had to wear wigs. My hair started growing, and I put this on. You're supposed to put it on in the shower and mix it with your conditioner and then rinse it out. Sometimes I do that, and then I put it on again by itself and run it all through the ends so that my ends, because I've not been to a beauty salon maybe twice in my whole life, the ends are in great shape. I just trim them a tiny bit myself because of this Wonder Water. So this is another thing I can get out of the way. All the makeup I'm wearing today is more new stuff my son bought me. Today I'm wearing mostly mustard and camel colored eyeshadows, which is the Milani. This color, as you can see, it has the mustard colors up here and here, and I mix the reds for eyeliners, and I have on, let me see, I'll give you the name of this one because I have so many that if you would like for me to do a YouTube or a tutorial on the makeups that you see in the thumbnail, I have 3 favorite wonderful makeups. The one I'm wearing today is CoverGirl. I have that with me. It's this one. This thing does not show your wrinkles. This is wonderful for when you're older. CoverGirl Olay Simply Ageless. It's in a jar. I put it on. Actually, I think I put it on with a brush. And I know I go on about glow because I know we're supposed to have glow at our age and our skin's dry. But if we get too glowy and greasy looking, you and I both know. The young people don't know, but it sets in our wrinkles. But I put on, you know I love the L'Oreal Glow Fix. But today I tried the NYX Born to Glow underneath this, and it didn't emphasize my wrinkles, and it just put a little bit of modern kind of newborn skin, which is not definitely newborn, underneath this today, and it looked absolutely beautiful. And I'm wearing a beautiful, beautiful eye pencil that my son had an awful time finding. It's the Milani Femme Fatale. It's a dark, dark blue that's almost black, but it sets out, I don't know if you want to zoom in a little here, but it sets out bluish black in your eye. And I know you're going to laugh, but I'm old. I'm almost positive that I have, you know I wear the Desio contacts. I'm pretty sure I have one gray one on this eye and a blue one on in this eye. You might have to zoom in to see, but I'm pretty sure I do. But if not, they both look blue, but I got a feeling one is called Innocent White and the other one's blue. But that's contributed to old age. You don't have to worry about that. And I have on the Milani lipstick today that he bought me. And this is so good. I put this on my hand 3 days ago. Not sponsored. Nothing sponsored. It hasn't come off yet. It's on, see the one next to it? That's great when you're older. You'd like to keep your lipstick on, especially nowadays since we have to wear a mask if we go into stores or anything. Okay, so I have that on today. And let's see what else. I don't have mascara. I mean, I do have mascara on. I have the Maybelline Sky High. And he bought me a new NYX high definition concealer that I'm wearing today. And my daughter bought this for me from QVC from Lisa Robinson. This is a powdered lipstick, which isn't in here. Okay, it fell out. Well, anyway, it fell out. So now here it is. I found it. And also I'm wearing the Laura Mercier bronzer. Since everybody does the contouring of their face, I don't need to contour. My face is sunk in. So I emphasized it. I just put the Laura Mercier, which has a tiny bit of shimmer to it, on my cheekbones today. And this is the, let me set this aside for you today. And this, we've already done this. This is the Lisa Robinson lipstick. I'm going to put it on top of the Milani, but I will do a better video for you if you would like for me to use this by itself. It's a powder. I don't know if you can see that. It's a powder lipstick. And it is another one that really stays on. I really wish I had more of Lisa Robinson's products. I believe she was with QVC. I don't know if she still is, but I know she has her own branch of cosmetics. This is a powder, and it also is on top of the Milani at the moment, but I'll do it separately for you. It also stays on all day long, which is great with mask, and it doesn't get in our... I have a problem of biting my lips, so I bite most of my lipstick off all day, but it doesn't get in the little fine lines on our lips. And I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we're about one day from me opening one of those beautiful calendars that my daughter bought me from QVC that have the 25 days of Christmas. So either tomorrow or the next day, I'm dying to open the first one because it has all kinds of beauty products in it that my daughter Christina bought me. And I want to open that for you, and we'll go through the calendar, and we'll go through anything that you want. If you write in the comments what you would like for me to try. And I also want to mention, I have these Kiss fingernails on, and I wouldn't have been able to even put them on. My son bought me all three kits. One has, these are the stick-on, press-on nails. Then he bought me the build, where you put the tips on and build them. And I watched the girl, do you know what was her name? She was wonderful. I can't remember her name at the moment.
It was Long Hair Pretty Nails.
Long Hair Pretty Nails.
On YouTube.
Nicest girl I've ever seen. So down to earth. And she wrote me right back. And she has tons of subscribers, so she didn't have to write me right back. And she wrote me right back of how to use the tip-on fingernails, the Kiss with the tips. So I'm going to try those next. But I want you to have a wonderful December. We're getting ready for Christmas. Please remember the Waverly books. My son will put all the links down to the bottom. Angela, it's go to angelalindsay.com. That's my granddaughter. Her books are sold on Amazon, Target. She's a fantastic person, fantastic mother, grandchild. She's good to everybody, and she deserves for us to buy her books, because her books, we're not buying them just for her. They're wonderful for your children and your grandchildren. They will always remember you reading to them. That is something that will stay in their minds for the rest of their lives. I think my children are tortured because I don't think I read to them too much when they were little. But I was only 18 when I had them, so God forgive me. My husband didn't read either, but my poor husband's passed away, so and we miss him so much. And I know you're missing people too. Christmas time coming. God bless you. Please push the like button. Write your comments of what you would like me to show you next. And please push the like and subscribe button. And it's free. It's not going to cost you any money to subscribe. You can get rid of me at any time. So please subscribe, and I'll go on more about the hair products, The Pin Girls, write in your comments what you would like for me to show you next. Have a blessed day. God bless. Goodbye.